Welcome back. Hope you're all well, guys and girls. Basically, we're chatting about the endpoints on your RC car, setting them and making sure they're correct. Basically, if they're not set right, it's giving a lot of strain on the servos and they're using excess power they don't need to use, so they won't last as long and they'll burn out then. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go straight into it and show you what's what. So I'll point the camera down here. So this here is the steering servo, and that there is obviously the throttle and brake. So to set the steering servos, so just so you can see the wheels. There. This is a good setting. I've set them once, but I'll just show you guys now what's what. So if I go into endpoints on my controller, okay, that's setting the right hand side now, guys. Basically, you can see the tyres start turning slightly. You need to set it just where they start turning, or maybe go back a bit. And same for the other side, you can see them turning because I'm turning the dial. So we'll do it until they stop and then crank it back. If you keep going, they can't turn, and it's putting a lot of strain on the servo then because they can't turn the wheels anymore. So there we are, we'll do that. Yeah, so they're a good setting now. So I'll enter that and end that. And we'll go on to the throttle. Basically the throttle is a bit more trickier. Let me grab another box so you guys can be a bit higher up and hopefully see inside the car. It's going to be a bit tricky to show you guys that. Whoops. But yeah, we'll do the throttle one now. Might be able to kind of like that's difficult to see, very difficult to see on the camera, but I'll just explain it to you. Basically, when setting the throttle, take your air filter off and you can see your carb opening up. So we'll go and click on that, do that. Basically you can see it open and closing now. So only have it open, just crank it back until you see the carb by there, then push it back slightly until it's just in line with your eyesight when you see it down. There's no point opening it even more because there's just no need, because it only works until where it's open. And with the brakes, there, perfect. There guys, that's pretty much perfect there now. So just make sure you got your endpoints set right, so that way your servos and everything will last a lot longer, and your car will run better as well then really. So yeah, just a quick one on setting your endpoints. So everything is set perfect on this car now. So with the MP10 I've sent that away for the wiring to get shortened and done, so hopefully I'll get that back next week. And the exhaust gasket is split on the back of this, I'll have to replace that at some point. But yeah, that's the endpoints guys. So any questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But just make sure that when you go full lock, turn the end points all the way up and then bring them back slightly until the wheels open up a bit on the right hand side. Do the same with the left hand side. And with the carburettor, full throttle. If the car's pulling it past, close it off slightly until you see it just in line, and then that's pretty much perfect. Hope this video helped, and yeah, any problems leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.